I remember a friend of mine who was always pissed off when the prices went up. He would blame the government for the inefficiency to control the prices. That attitude of my friend was a reactive attitude. My friend, of course, did not understand about inflation. There is another attitude known as proactive attitude. Being proactive means to accept the reality of situation. A proactive person would accept that high prices suck, but what can he do to control it? He focuses on solutions instead of problems. He understands that it's how you react under circumstances that defines your personality and character. A proactive person does not get stressed of bad weather by complaining about it and saves his energy by having a calm and peaceful mind. Similarly, another great trick is to replace reactive language with proactive language. For example, a reactive person would say, "She makes me sad." A proactive person would say, "I can control my feelings." Habit number 1 is to be proactive. Now imagine there is a funeral. You go near the casket and find yourself lying dead. Yes, it's your funeral. Now what are people saying about you? Are they saying that you arrange files for your entire life? Will they be saying that you paid bills every month or got pissed at everyone? Or they can say that he was an altruistic person. He added value to the other people's life. Now think of what you are doing today and compare it with how will it end. Habit number 2 is to begin with the end in mind. To put things in order, you have to prioritize between what's urgent and what's important. Unsuccessful people always put urgent things first. They won't pay their bills until the due date. They would eat junk food for momentary satisfaction instead of thinking what are the long-term benefits on their health. They get so much involved in watching TV or wasting time on social media that they forget what's important to them, like health, family, and friends. Compare this with our lives. Most of us spend time on mundane activities and get ourselves distant from the things that are actually important to us. Habit number 3 is to put first things first. Let us say that I have a YouTube channel. Another person also has a YouTube channel. We both have a lot of subscribers. To get more people to watch my video, I can collaborate with the other person and place my video on his channel. Similarly, I can place his video on my channel. This will get my video viewed by his subscribers and his by mine. We both benefit from this and get lots of views. But if instead I said on my channel, "Please watch my video and channel because only I make the best videos and others are wasting your time," what benefit do I get? For you to win, another person does not have to lose. Habit number 4 is to think win-win. As I run a YouTube channel, I want that you buy books through the link below. But I don't just make a video and tell you, "Hey, this is an awesome book. Buy it through my link." First, I'll have to give something to you in the form of information and value. First, I'll have to understand what my viewers want. While interacting with people, we have to understand what the other person's perspective is. It will also open the door for win-win solutions. Habit number 5 is to seek first to understand, then to be understood. Suppose there are 2 people standing with a tree of oranges. The tree is too tall for each one to pluck the oranges. Now if one person stands on the shoulder of other and get those oranges, they can distribute it among themselves and enjoy. This was better than no person having oranges. We have to understand that 1 + 1 = 3. This is known as synergy. The more synergistic you are, the more chances of getting successful. Habit number 6 is to synergize. There is a person who has been excavating soil on an excavator for hours. His friends come by and seeing no progress done tells him to sharpen the blades of excavator. He replies, "But it's gonna take time." The person is excavating for hours but cannot find time to sharpen the blade and quickly finish the job. The same thing happens in our daily life. We do spend time on medicine but do not go to the ground for exercise. We don't take some time out for our family, and in the end, our relationships become toxic, and we end up spending more time patching things up. We should not stop pursuing the best until our last breath. Habit number 7 is to sharpen the saw. Aristotle has said, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence then is not an act but a habit. These were the 7 habits from the book by Stephen R. Covey. To get this book, there is a link given in the description below. Subscribe to Knowledge Guru for more quality content.